The second half, City SC taking on Celtic. City SC in blue, Celtic in green. Ball headed back, recovered there by Zack and kicked out of bounds by Green. It'll be blue throw-in. That is Jayce throwing the ball back over to Tyson. Tyson resets it back over to Josh. Josh swings it over to the left-hand side over to Teddy. Teddy back over to Josh. Josh with a bit of pressure kicks it over to the left-hand side. Brought down. Played in the center over to Nolan. Nolan with his left foot brings the ball past midfield and a through ball. And it is going to be kept in bounds by Miles. Miles dispossessed real quick. Let's see, that is ball placed over in the center. Ian over to Nolan. Nolan back over to the left-hand side. Ball crossed and cleared out by Green. Nolan gets a stop on it. Ian plays the ball back over to Abe. Abe over to the right-hand side over to Jayce. Jayce plays the ball over to the left over to Tyson. Tyson looking for some help. Over to the right-hand side over to Abe. Abe beats a man on the left, cuts on the inside. 5 yards out from the box, plays it over on the inside over to Liam. And no foul. Ball down on the ground. That is number 9, Zack, challenging there. And cleared out by Green. Towed away. Picked up by Ian to Nolan. Nolan plays the ball back for Teddy. Teddy swings the ball wider over to Kriyan. Kriyan back over to Ian. Pass intended for Nolan, intercepted, but picks it back up. Ball swung over, deflected. Green with a 1-2 pass, and Green will recover. Top of their defensive third, swings the ball over to the left-hand side just before midfield, completed the pass. Cuts over to the left against Jayce, and that ball rolls out of bounds, and the call is blue throw-in. Ball thrown over to Zack. Zack brings it down, challenged. Zack, turn in the corner, plays it back over to Jayce. Jayce again over to Zack. Zack brings the ball down, looking for options, gets it over to Ian. Ian breaks a tackle, it goes out of bounds, and the call is blue throw-in.
That's yours, bro. Spread out, Minfield. Spread out. Watch showing, bro. Nick, right there, Nick.
Jayce throws the ball in the center over to Nolan and brings it down with his left foot back over to Jayce. Jayce moves over, shimmies, gets through. Ball rolls out of bounds, and the call is green throw-in. Green throws the ball down the line, brought down by Blue. Green will recover, though, in the middle. And Green completes a pass over to the right-hand side, intercepted by Kriyan, I believe that is. Brought down by Miles. Miles gets it over to Teddy. Teddy up over to Abe. Abe turns around, challenged. Abe somehow still with the ball, shields. Gets it over to Kriyan over the left-hand side. Kriyan down the left, trying to get it over to Miles, not there. Green will recover. Liam challenging for the ball, forcing Green to reset back all the way to their keeper. Just outside of the box. Green keeper puts it up to their center back. Center back turns, looking for more options. Chips it over the right-hand side. Didn't hit it how he wanted. And it looks like there's an injured player for Green. Ball back into play. Teddy turns the ball around, gives it over to Josh. Josh, a few yards outside of his box, swings it over to Tyson. Tyson Gets the ball up over to Nolan. Nolan looking to make a turn. Gets the ball over to the right-hand side. Completes it over to Zack. Zack, a 1-2 behind. Liam is able to get there, though. Liam looking for some help over to Ian. Ian lays it off over the right-hand side over to Jayce. Jayce, pass intercepted. And that ball goes out of bounds, and the call is green throw-in. Ball thrown into the center, headed away by Nolan, and it will be another green throw-in. Bottom of their middle third. Green throws it down the line, hits off of the head, and that ball will roll out of bounds. It will be Tyson who picks up the ball, throws it over to Josh. Josh chests it down, gets it up over to Nolan. Nolan about 22 yards out, turns over to his left-hand side, swings it over to the far left, back over to Teddy. Teddy keeps it wider left over to Kriyan. Kriyan bringing the ball up into the middle third on the left-hand side, looking for options in the center, gets it to Abe. Abe's pass, not there. Green will recover. And Teddy looking to hustle and get that ball down. He does, turning the right-hand side against the corner, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be off of the foot of the Celtic player, so the call is blue throw-in. Top of their defensive third on the left-hand side. Ball thrown down the left line. Ian challenging Green, bringing it down. Ian still challenging. Ian dispossessed momentarily. Green will recover. Ball played into the center. And Jayce gets a toe on it, slows things down. Ball will be picked up and rolled out of bounds. It'll be blue throw-in. Green taking a moment to make a few substitutes. Tyson looking to throw the ball in. Throws it down the line, trying to get to Zack. Chested back, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be blue throw-in just past midfield. Jayce picks up the ball, throws it down the line to Zack. Zack using his body. Green will recover, crosses it into their keeper. Ball goes out wide for Green. Zack challenging. Zack with the high press. Green gets rid of the ball. Played into the center. Nolan will recover. Nolan circles back. Cuts the ball into the center. Plays it back over to Teddy. Teddy up in the middle over to Ian. Ian wide left over to Kriyan. Kriyan looking for more help over to Ian. Ian cuts through. Left-hand side, bringing the ball up over to Liam. Liam wide left over to Kriyan, I believe. Kicks the ball back. Over to Teddy. Teddy. Collision there, no foul called. Ian to Nolan. Nolan plays the ball back all the way to Josh. Ball wide right over to Tyson. Tyson past midfield. Gets it over to Abe. Abe's pass intercepted. Recovered, challenged. And Green will emerge with the ball. Challenge there by Miles. Slows things down. Ball swung wide right for Green. Again, Miles challenging. Down the line it goes, and it is gonna roll out of bounds. It'll be goal kick for City. Ball up over to Ian. Ian over to Kriyan. Kriyan back over to Teddy. Teddy with his right foot to Kriyan. Kriyan back over in the goal over to Josh. Josh with his right foot goes over the head of the green player, Abe. Challenging to get there using his body. Abe kicks it over the right-hand side. Intended for Zack, not going to be there. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be blue throw-in. Jayce throws the ball back over to Tyson. Tyson back over to Jayce. Jayce to Ian over to Tyson. Tyson in a bit of trouble. Gets the ball off over the right-hand side over to Nolan. Nolan across midfield, plays a through ball on the left, intercepted. Challenged by Nolan, he picks it up on the left. Still through, over, challenge still. Nolan with the ball. Nolan swings it over to the left-hand side over to Miles. Miles places it in the center over to Ian. Ian with pressure from Green. Ian lays it off on the right-hand side over to Jayce. Jayce plays it over the right-hand side over to Zack. Zack 1-2 to Jayce. Oh, not how they drew it up, but Zack over to Ian. Ian. Over to Tyson. Tyson looking for someone to pass to. Crosses the ball over to the far left-hand side, trying to get to Miles. And that ball is going to be picked up by Kriyan on the far left-hand side. Back over to Miles. Miles in the top left corner of the box, lays it off over to Nolan. Nolan one touch over to Liam, not there. Liam over to Miles and cleared out by Green.
Way to be there, Ian.
Teddy slows things down and a foul called against Teddy. It'll be a Green free kick just before midfield. And Owen coming in for Nolan right now on the far right side of the screen. Ball kicked up high for Green, and Josh will be there to pick it up near the PK marker. Ian over to Kriyan plays the ball back over to Teddy. Teddy takes a touch, swings the ball over to the other side. Tyson just outside of the box looking for options. Right-footed pass up over to Liam. Liam back over to Owen. Owen cuts back, swings the ball over to the left-hand side, completes the pass over to Kriyan. Kriyan crossing midfield, looking for someone to pass to, gets it over to Ian. Ian cuts back on the inside just in front of the box and reset back to their keeper who clears it out. Jayce called with a handball. Crossover from Green. Kriyan gets there first. Kriyan using his body, gets the ball over to the feet of Abe. Abe gets it up over to Liam. Liam turns, gets it back over to Abe. Abe just before midfield, toes it away over to Miles. Miles plays it into the center over to Ian. Ian, wide left, intended for Kriyan, not there. Intercepted by Green. That pass, Miles intercepted, gets it to Ian. Ian plays the ball back over to Tyson, challenge. He wins the ball. Tyson lays it off over to Jayce. Jayce back over to Owen. Owen swings it over to the far left-hand side. That's Abe. Abe over to the right, not there. Green now with the ball, bringing it up to the bottom of the middle third on the right-hand side, and ball goes through. Kriyan challenging. Green completes the pass, and it looks like Kriyan will recover. And there was a foul earlier. Teddy gives the ball to Josh. Josh back over to Teddy. Teddy with the turn to his side, down the left-hand line, completes the pass over to Abe. Abe to Kriyan. Kriyan launches it down the left over for Miles. Miles in a foot race. He's going to get there. Miles just outside of the box, lays it off over to Liam. Liam inside the box. Towed away, looking, shot. Deflected and scooped up by the keeper. Ball kicked up high over the head of Tyson. Tyson. Ball brought down. Josh playing risky. Ball cleared out over to Tyson. Tyson looking for help. He's got time. Challenge from behind. Tyson still there. No, that's Jayce. Sorry. Jayce on the left-hand side over to Zack. Zack unable to get there, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be green throw in deep from their defensive third on the left.
Time to worry about it.
Green clears that ball. They have a runner. Teddy blocking the ball off. Teddy is able to shield it away. Teddy looking to trying to get it out of his defensive third. Gets it down the line over to Jayce. Jayce looking to control it. Gets it over to Zack. Zack cuts in and then moves over the outside. Keeps it on the inside over to Owen. Owen. Midfield swinging it wide left. It's going to be Kriyan. Kriyan down the left over to Miles, who is called offsides. And that is a water break. Green kicks the ball over the right-hand side, brought down by Teddy. Teddy plays it back over to Josh. Josh kicks it over to left, back over to Teddy. Teddy kicks it wide left to Kriyan. Kriyan trying to get it over to Abe. Abe kicks it wide left. Miles. Pass intercepted by Green. Green plays it into the center. And Josh will let that ball roll. Josh drop kicks the ball to the right-hand side, bouncing right in front of Liam. And it'll roll all the way to the keeper. It'll be scooped up. It'll be ball up in the middle, dispossessed. Owen will recover. Owen to Teddy. Teddy back to Josh. Josh just outside of his box. Headed up by Green. Kriyan challenging. Kriyan gets it out, and it is Miles hustling for the ball. Miles brings it down, cuts on the inside, lays it off over to Liam. Liam one-on-one, and he got it in. Liam with the goal, the assist from Miles, making the score 2-0.
Good work, City!
Nice job. Good ball, boys.
Green launches the ball through. It's going to go all the way over to Josh. And Josh will milk a few seconds off of the clock.
This is going to be at 4, and then we got another game at 8. But I'm into it. Okay.
Ball yeeted out over to Kriyan. And it's bobbled, picked up, thrown in by Green. And that one goes out of bounds. It'll be blue throw-in. Kriyan throws the ball back over to Teddy. Teddy swings the ball over. Tyson with one touch gets it over to Liam. Liam kicks it up over the right-hand side over to Zack. Zack now charging in. Just on the outside of the box, looking to cross it over, and it's scooped up. Zack crossing it in, almost there. Ball rolled out, Owen challenging for the ball, dispossessed. Owen brings it down, gets it over to Ian. Ian over to the right-hand side over to Zack. Zack lays it off over to Liam. Liam plays the ball back, gets it over to Tyson. Tyson switches the field to the far left-hand side looking for Miles, not there. Abe will get there. And a foul just outside of the box. This one will be about 20 yards out, just slightly on the left-hand side.
Good job, Abe.
I got you,
Let's go.
Ref calling this one back more. This one's probably 25 yards out now. Looks like Owen is the one who's lining up to take it.
All right, boys, chase that in.
Four-man wall for Green. Owen will be the one taking the kick. Lines up to the left of the ball. Whistle given. Run up, here's the kick. It's got the height. Diving save by the keeper. Diving to his left-hand side to get it with both hands. Drop kicked over to the right-hand side. Brought down by Teddy. Teddy gets it out. And a one touch by Abe. I think that's brought down by Liam. Over to Owen. Owen stutter step through, not on the same page. Intended for Miles.
Jump, jump! On the drop kick!
Green. Crossing midfield, Kriyan not letting it happen. Bringing the ball up into the attacking third, into the center over to Owen. Owen cuts over to the left, lays it off over to Miles, who's called offsides.
Backline, Miles. That was a long ball! Yes, hey, someone's going to take him. You go middle.
Celtic bringing the ball up in the middle third, challenged by Ian, cleared out by Teddy, recovered by Miles to Abe. Abe looking for a help pass intended for Miles, brought down. Owen challenging. Owen not able to stop there, staying with it, using a hazard step, and a foul against Owen.
Go, guys. Finish strong.
Ball kicked up over on the left-hand side. It gets past. Celtic have a man in the box. Crossed over. Almost there. Just a mere inch or two in front of the runner. And it'll be goal kick for City.
But he was making the he was on it.
Josh plays it on the ground to the right to Tyson. Tyson to Josh. Josh swinging it back farther right over to Liam. Liam to Zack just before midfield 1-2. Over to Owen in the center. Owen swings it wider left over to Miles. Streaking in. And challenge there, won by Green. Picked up by the keeper. Ball kicked up high. Ian gets a head on it. Kriyan gets a toe, and Teddy hustling to get there, and a foul called against City. It'll be a free kick opportunity here for Celtic from the far right-hand side. And a couple of subs, Nolan coming on, Abe coming off, and Celtic also making several subs. Ref gives the whistle, signal, run up, right footed kick over the wall. Josh punching it up high and out. Ian heading the ball out, and then that is Nolan who gets a first toe on it. Ball bouncing around, still in the box, cleared out by Teddy. Kriyan will then clear it down the left-hand side of the line. Green will recover, top of their middle third on the right-hand side. Right-footed cross into the center, brought down by Tyson. Tyson bringing the ball up, bottom of the middle third on the right-hand side. Through ball, a little bit too much mustard on that one. It'll roll all the way to the keeper. And Green now building up from the bottom of their middle third, switches the field to the right-hand side. Kriyan not having any of it, kicks it out. And that is Miles who keeps it in bounds. Miles looking for some help, lays it off over to Ian. Ian switches the field over to Miles. Miles just outside the box. Shot! Diving save! What a save by the keeper. That was good. And it'll be a corner kick for City. That'll make that boy's highlight reel. That was a nice save. And it is going to be Owen who will be taking the corner kick. Played short, Owen to Zack, back over to Owen, over to Nolan. Nolan winding up left foot on the ground to Liam. Liam jukes, shoots, and scooped up. Oh, and almost rolled back. Drop kick, right-footed from the Celtic keeper. Ian trying to get there. Tyson using his head twice. Ball down on the ground, recovered by Green. Zack deflects the ball. Owen to Liam, or sorry, Ian. Ian back over to Liam. Turning into the center, challenged. Ball dislodged, recovered by Green. And a body there by Tyson. And Tyson arguing it was all body. We'll have to check the VAR on that one. And it'll be a free kick here for Celtic. This one about 5 yards outside of the box, so about 23 yards out, slightly to the right-hand side. And the Celtic players playing rock, paper, scissors to see who's going to be taking it. Four-man wall for City, and they're definitely within 10 yards. Ref gives the whistle, 2 steps, kicked, and it goes over the crossbar. It'll be goal kick for City. Josh places the ball down on the 6-yard line, places it over to Teddy. Teddy unchallenged, left-footed pass up over to Ian. Ian looking for some different options, switches the field dangerously in front of the box. Tyson having to hustle back. Green keeping it in bounds. No foul called. And Tyson clears that ball out, brought down by Liam. Liam swinging it over to the left-hand side. He was on the same side, can't be offsides. Miles on the left, charging in from the left inside the box. Winding up, cutting over to the inside. Shot blocked by the keeper. And it will be Green who gets the second ball. And Green now approaching midfield on the left-hand side. Liam, stutter step, blocks that one. Green with possession. And an offsides call against the Celtic. It'll be blue ball. And it looks like Liam, number 7, will be coming off. Abe coming on. As is, let's see. I believe Teddy is also coming off. I believe that is Kriyan taking the free kick in front of the green bench. He likes to play it back over to Josh. Josh back over to Kriyan. Kriyan under pressure, gets that ball through, crosses midfield on the left-hand side, plays it in the center to Ian. Ian to Nolan. Nolan wider over to Owen. And a push there. 6 minutes left. Nolan to Ian. Ian moving the ball over to the right-hand side, plays it down on the ground, wide over to Zack. Zack back over to Ian. Ian moving the ball in the center, cuts over to his right-hand side, plays it wide right, intended for Zack, intercepted by Green. And now Liam challenging. Green will get away with it. Liam wins the tackle, lays it up, trying to get it over to Abe, not there. Green will recover. Green in front of their own goal, about 17 yards out. Challenge there by Abe. Miles challenging, no foul called. Miles will win the ball, gets it up, trying to get it to Nolan, not there.
Backside, Tyson.
Green with the numbers in the attacking third on the right-hand side, winding up. And offsides call. Ball into play quickly over to Miles. Miles cuts back looking for help, plays it at midfield over to Nolan. Nolan moving the ball forward, lays it up on the left-hand side. Beautiful through ball over to Abe. Abe just inside the box and not going to be there. Call is corner kick in favor of City. And a couple of subs here for Celtic. City bringing in some height. Kriyan and Tyson both coming inside the box. Ref gives the signal. Run up to the ball, chipped up high. It's going to go short. Brought down, cleared out by Green. And it will be recovered by Nolan after it bounces around. Nolan gets it to Owen. Owen 1-2 to Nolan. Nolan looking for options, charging in. Down over to Miles, almost there. Stopped, a goal line stop by the keeper. Jayce clearing that ball out to the bottom of the middle third for Green. Green getting it to midfield on the right-hand side. Crossed into the center, no, kept back. And Ian wins that ball, gets it to Miles. Miles to Ian, Ian to Nolan. Nolan charging forward, lays it over the left-hand side over to Abe. Not there. And Nolan will be subbed off. Teddy coming on.
Yeah, come on, shift right. Emily, over the top. Yeah, drive.
Green now bringing the ball up.
Take it.
Cut into the center. Ian challenging. Ian wins the tackle. Gets it over to Zack on the right-hand side. Zack cuts back. Plays it into the center. Over to Kriyan. Swings the ball over to the far left-hand side to Tyson. Tyson in the center over to Abe. Abe tries to 1-2 it to Ian. Ian inside the box. Left-hand side over to Tyson. Tyson winds up shot, deflected. Miles tries to head it, not there. Zack almost got there, and it will be recovered. No, it'll roll out of bounds. Call is blue throwing. Liam throws the ball over to Owen. Owen still with possession. A little bit of razzle-dazzle, and he's dispossessed. Green clears the ball out. And not sure what that call was, but a foul on blue.
Don't let up. Long ball.
Green to the far right-hand side, headed down by Jayce. Jayce to Miles. Miles pressured, still with the ball, gets it over to Kriyan. No, it's going to be Teddy. Teddy plays it wide left, looking for Miles. Miles is going to get it on the left-hand side, about 18 yards out. Slows the ball down, cuts over to his right-hand side, lays it off over to Abe. Abe crosses the ball in the center over to Owen. Owen lets the ball turn, swings it farther wide right over to Liam. Liam keeps it in bounds, puts it into the center again over to Teddy. Teddy to Owen. Owen to Ian. Ian chips it up, chested down, and Abe challenging just inside the box and cleared out, and a foul against Abe. It'll be Green free kick from the 6-yard line.
Playing well. Good job.
Ball up over past midfield on the right-hand side. Kept in bounds. Teddy challenging. keeps it in. Teddy gets it down the left-hand side of the line to Kriyan. Kriyan keeps it in, bounds to Miles. Miles keeps it in, lays it off over to Ian. Ian to Miles. Miles still challenging a foul called against City. It'll be green free kick just before midfield. Kriyan gets that ball cleared out by Ian. And that is the match. City SC winning 2-0.